Yo, 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 what up world, and welcome back to the channel. We're playing some more Diablo 2 Resurrected on Hell difficulty. We're playing with Paladin Steve here. Unfortunately, I did lose the audio to this recording. It got corrupted, so I was unable to use the audio. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a voiceover, so I'm doing my best here. This is the first time I'm doing this. I apologize. The audio was just not usable. It was just grainy, it was echoey. I don't know what the heck was happening. Maybe my mic wasn't plugged in properly or I had some sort of filter on it. No idea. Now, I did do a little bit of farming off camera in Act 3, Lower Kurast, to try and get myself a 3-socketed helmet, along with maybe a cheeky rune here or there, so I could create this cure helmet for my mercenary. I do have a new mercenary now. As you can see, I'm running prayer. I was able to reroll my insight into a 17 meditation because that will stack with the cure helmet, with the cleansing aura, and the prayer. So we're going to have some awesome healing. Well, hopefully we have some awesome healing, but also it's going to really help us with the auras and stuff like that get cast on us. While I was farming, I did find a couple other runes. I found another IO as well as a crazy piece of armor here. This Griswold's heart. I mean, that's a pretty rare item to find off of an item rack. And then I picked up this cheeky 140 defense monarch because I could use it a little bit later on. You never know about that. I did find a 20 to life, a small charm, as well as a 5% magic find small charm. That's pretty good. And now I found this really crazy grand charm, 5 to all res and 6 to strength. That's pretty massive in single player. Now, I did level up Holy Shield as well, and I put all of the rest of my points into a vitality. So we're coming on down into the outer steps here, and I'm just kind of running to find Uziel or however the heck you say his name. Making sure that we have our stuff, that we're going to be strong enough in here. So I start to try and kill some of these guys here just to see my damage and what it's like, because I know that it's really weird playing single player, the difference from multiplayer, because your gear is not the best, right? I pick up a nice rare amulet here, or hopefully it's a nice rare amulet. I can't quite remember what it was. I think I sold it. But we're going to be looking for the steps on and upwards to get ourselves the first quest completed. I don't know why I'm not teleporting around right now. I can't remember exactly what I was talking about. Oh, see, there we go. Okay, there comes the teleport staff out here. I think I'm just trying to save charges or money or something like that. No idea why, but you can finally hear that aura going on, the prayer and the cleansing and everything, which we'll see later on when we get into the Chaos Sanctuary on how quickly we're going to lose the curses above our heads and everything like that. So that's very nice. Completely lost now, so now I'm going down the other side of the map, hopefully to find the steps. And here they are right here. Of course, they're right beside the entrance, like, gosh. And this is what I don't like here. These souls, oh my gosh, are they such a pain in the ass. Just trying to get around them and just do stuff is just like, holy crap, they kill you so fast. Like, my merc is almost dead here. I'm pretty sure my merc, yeah, see, there it goes. My merc does die. The souls do die very quickly, but man, they deal so much damage to you. You can instantly die. It's insane. I'm just taking so much damage here. There's a tower shield, which is a Sigins. I already have one of those, so I don't really care about it. And then I'm just like, okay, screw this. I need to get my merc back. Mostly because I'm going to start teleporting around, and I don't want to lose my mana, because if I lose my mana, I'm going to die. I believe we go up here. Yeah, we're going to go up here for a quick little repair. Oh, it was a 1 to necro skills. Yeah, so if it was a 2 and had some other stats on it, man, that would be a really sick amulet, but it just didn't play out that way. This is where I decide to go, okay, screw this. I need to have more rejuves on me, as I'm taking some serious damage for some reason. And normally when I do play this in hell difficulty, I have like already an Enigma, a Hoto, a really good Spirit, a Harlequin Quest, Shaco, sorry, yeah, Harlequin Crest, Shaco. Like, look at that. I come right through that portal and almost get one bopped, right? Like, those souls are just so powerful. And usually you can get around it. Like, if you run into them, you can reset your map. You know, you just leave the game and come back in, and hopefully you get a different spawn, right? Because you're going to want to get those different spawns. Now, I was lucky to find him here with no souls around, or you can see just out of sight. And I'm like, oh man, this is going to be so hard. He's going to kill me so many times. But then the souls lost interest in me, and I was like, okay, that's good. I did lose my mercenary again, but we absolutely took him down left and right like it was nothing. Those hammers did so much damage to him. I was like, nice. That was super easy and efficient for me. And then I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to teleport around as much as I can just to find the stairs to the next area. And hopefully I don't die. So we're going through. Look at all these souls. Like, oh, there we go. Dead. And like, that is nothing I can do. I tellied in, and it's just the cast rate between my tellies, and I died. So I'm just like, man, there's no way I'm getting my body back. I'm gonna have to reset this. Just no way. So I believe I just leave and come back. Yeah, that's the only way I can retrieve my body, really. It's just some experience. I'm not too worried about it. We're super high level already. We just got some bad gear and some bad spawns. A little bit more resistances. A little bit more resistances would be very nice in this situation, but it is what it is. So then I'm just like, okay, now what do I do? Oh, I can just teleport through. I have the map. Hopefully there's no more souls going through here, so just gonna reorganize my belt. We did find another amulet. I don't believe it was good. Yeah, just one to barbarian skills. Not too good at all. So I'm just like, yeah, peace out, amulet. And we'll just have to run this down again. So that is where I'm going to be running it down. The good thing is the map is saved, so I know exactly kind of where to go. And this is where I'm just like, yeah, let's grab the teleport staff out again, I believe, and just head on down as quick as I can. Okay, we have the souls again, and I'm just like, shit, that's not good. Hopefully I don't die. No, I did not take the teleport staff out. That's right, because I didn't want to teleport into another group of souls and just get one shot. So I figured if I'm running around, I can at least kite around the lightning a little bit better, as you see I'm doing here. And just take a hit here or a hit there. I'm not too worried about it. I didn't want to get boxed in there, so then I started teleporting around, which is a smart move, right? But you can see, as soon as you teleport on a pack like that, oh, it's so deadly, right? I'm like, okay, here we are. City of the Damned, very nice. Let's go to the left. Wow. Right at the start again. So lucky on that one. Okay, we're in the River of Flame. Guess what? No more souls. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm like, okay, these guys shouldn't be doing too much damage to me. I should be able to get through them fairly quickly. It's mostly all of the ranged characters and mobs that actually do the most of the damage to me, which is funny because I don't know why range does so much damage. It's just so weird. And then these Venom Lords, right? They can do fire damage to me, and I believe fire res is not my best res as well. So, but anything melee doesn't matter, man. I'm tanking everything melee. Super easy. Just got to make sure that I keep my Merc alive as well. And then I'm like, hold on. Am I on players 7 or am I on players 1? No, I was on players 1. Okay, perfect. I was like, maybe that's why I'm getting hit so hard. And then I'm just realizing, no, this is just hell difficulty. And this is kind of what happens if you try and play a little too quickly instead of taking it slow. So if I was taking this nice and slow, I wouldn't have a problem at all with any of the souls or anything like that. But when I'm trying to play fast in this gear that I have, it just doesn't work out very well. So we're working our way through trying to find the Hellforge, because when we get that Hellforge, we are definitely going to want to try and get a nice rune for us, like a oh look, there's another IO rune. At first I was like, oh shit, I thought that was a low rune, but no, it was an IO rune, unfortunately. If it was a low rune, holy crap, that would have been awesome. So here I thought I was going to die, and I was like panicking, and I'm like, oh my god. But don't worry, we pull up with the dull rune from everything and a small charm. I don't believe the small charm was anything good. It might have been like 11 cold res or something. I can't quite remember what it was. But we did grab that dull rune, which is very, very nice to pick up a dull rune, right? Dulls are pretty good. They're used in a few rune words that I want, but if you get them, you can convert them into a hell rune, and then the hell runes, of course, will allow you to re-roll your other rune words. So that is very nice. Or not re-roll them, but clear out your base, so then you can roll another rune word. So that is exactly what I did with that insight, to re-roll it into a 17 meditation. I found the hell rune in lower Kurast, not a bunch of doles and then cubed it up, but you see here, now I'm just like scratching my head like, what the heck, man? This is where it's supposed to be. Okay, no, it's going to be by the waypoint now. So then I decide, well, I don't want to waste my tele staff right now. I'm just going to charge my way through it and just kill everything that I can on the way. Taking it a little bit slower, as they are dishing some damage to me. So I just want to be a little bit more cautious. And then here I go up, and I'm like, ah, that is the way I was supposed to go. So now I get my bearings in the River of Flame, and I know exactly where I'm going. It just, no idea why I went that way to begin with, but you know what? Sometimes when you're just chatting and talking, you kind of lose track of what you're doing on the screen. And here I'm like, man, how come my mana regen is not up to snuff right now? I mean, he has 17 meditation and everything, and I'm still going down with my mana, which is really weird because normally I stay up. My upkeep is super good. So I'm just clearing out the Hell Forge, and what rune will I get? Well, of course I already know because I did this, but when I was talking about this, the rune that I was really hoping for was, of course, a Gull or an Ist. And then a Mal would be a very nice as well, because those are the ones I could really use. I wouldn't even mind an rune, right? Because an rune would give you a bunch of resistances, right? I think it's 22 to all res or something like that in a helmet or something. Picked up some map gauntlets. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to keep those. Oh, no, sorry. It was another 5% to magic find. And, oh, there wasn't a cold charm there as well. Yeah, so there you go. I believe I kept that one, that small charm too. Looking for the Mav set. I'm like, I think I have a piece of Mav set, and there it is, the belt. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I got some of that. So then I'm like, where can I put this? I'm like, all right, screw these stealth armors, man. I got like 3 or 4 of them going on in here, so I'm just gonna start tossing some stuff. So, and that is exactly what I did. I was like, screw that. That thing's gone. And then I'm like, holy crap, I got tri-res boots in here. I must have got them while I was farming a while ago. I can't quite remember. I mean, we might have talked about it in another episode. And I was just like, why the heck am I not wearing these tri-res boots? So then I put those suckers on. I think it's just because the magic find was slightly different, right? 25, right? And I'm like, oh, man, screw that. Like, I'm going to be throwing these things on. So I pull them out and put them on. And then we can see my res here, right? They do change slightly. I believe everything else is pretty good. And I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep these, though, because they are decent boots, right? For level 15, that's really nice. But ultimately, I decided to toss them out. We have to go up into the stash, grab the soul stone from Mephisto, then we come over, we put the soul stone on here, and I kill these guys. I should have just left them for my mercenary, but that is what it is. Gotta drop the teleport staff, hook that guy up, smack the crap out of that thing. Okay, our rune of choice is high rune or something very high, and it's a Mal rune. All right. That is perfectly fine too, because I said we can use Mal in a lot of runes, in a lot of rune words, sorry. So we're pretty good with that. I'm happy we got a Mal. I would have been far more happy if we got an Ist or a Gull, but you know what? Mal is still up there. Another Mal from a Countess, we got ourselves an Ist rune, right? It's not terrible. And then just a couple more Countess runs, we could probably get ourselves like another Ist or some more Mals or some Cow runs, and easy, right? Gulls, you can cube yourself up to a Vex very quickly in this game. And that is the ultimate goal, is to get a Vex rune, so we can start working on getting the Heart of the Oak. I have 2 fowls in the stash already, and that's going to be my pull rune, so I just got to get that Vex rune, and then boom, I'm getting myself a juicy Heart of the Oak. There, I'm like, what the heck did I have my teleport staff bound to? Oh yeah, F4. So I decided to give it a couple teleports just to get into the Chaos Sanctuary, so we can kind of speed this up a little bit. Now, with that Cure Helmet on, I'm going to be losing the auras over my head. You see how fast that one just went away? So, and the curses coming up over our heads. These things go very, very quickly with the cleansing aura, and I really did enjoy that, as this can be very difficult sometimes when you just get those amplified damage put on you. You die very, very fast. And we are just running our way through, taking it nice and slow, as I am taking some good damage here from all of these Oblivion Knights and whatnot. Plus I'm getting all that mana drain from the Spectres here. It's kind of hard to upkeep my mana, especially when I get stacked like that. Like, it gets very dangerous, so I just got to keep kiting everything out of the way. But we eventually do clear through and make it into the center of the Chaos Sanctuary. Now, I always try to prioritize the spellcasters first, just to get rid of all of them, as they do make this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Coming up to our first seal here, where we will be killing the very first seal boss, and it actually went down pretty easy. Like, I think it took 1 or 2 hammers and it was bopped, and I'm like, okay. So if that went that easy, the rest of this is just gonna go with a breeze. So super easy there. And then just all those specters absolutely killing the mana. It's very difficult to continue on. So I was just looking for some mana potions. Couldn't find any here on the ground, so I was just like, ah, screw it. We'll just let the meditation take it up. Just finishing clearing up all of these trash mobs, and then we will take on the next seal boss. And of course, this one is pretty much the one that usually gets you killed, especially if you are a hardcore character. I've seen a lot of posts online about people getting absolutely bopped by this guy just because he does pop that amplified damage on you. However, he did not grab it on me, and yeah, Deus goes down without a breeze. Now we only got one more seal boss, and then we fight the big Diablo. And this guy was pretty easy as well. He does a lot of fire damage, and I know fire res is a little bit of a problem spot for me, but that is okay. All we can do is just kite with those hammers and just let the mobs run right into them, and they get absolutely cleared as well. Super easy. Teleport away, have them run forward, and then they just all die from these hammers. Now that that seal boss is down, all I have to do is run forward and hit the seal, and off we go to Diablo. And look at that Colossus sword out there, man. Too bad that thing wasn't ethereal. I would have picked it up. But just a basic one, I really don't feel like it's worth it. Alright, we're running on forward now, so we can fight Diablo. And hopefully it goes down pretty easily. Here we go, and look at that. Look how quickly he goes down. If anything, it felt like that was a lot easier than Mephisto, so. And I'm just trying to see what kind of stuff I can pick up and keep, and I just load up my inventory. And that is it for Act 4. That was pretty easy. I believe the whole thing took just under like 24 minutes or something like that, and that is also with a death and moving through and reloading the game. So yeah, we did pretty well there. Could have been a lot faster if I didn't have those souls, but it is what it is. So that is it for Act 4. I do apologize that we have to do a voiceover for this one. I did lose all the audio, but I still wanted to use it, and I just don't know how to revert back through single player saves like that. So I do apologize again, but thank you all for joining me. If you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Share this with your friends and family, and enjoy this loading screen, because holy crap, that took forever. All right, guys, I will see you in the next episode where we take on Act 5. Peace.